So we're going to do a garden update, and we're out here in the squash patch. Soren's watering the squash. A lot of the stuff we have drip irrigation on, but the squash we didn't, because they were looking big and nice and I thought they could handle this drought, but it's going on too long, so we're going to have to water them. I got a row of watermelon here on the left and a row of butternut on the right. These are 100-foot long rows. Here is watermelon on the right, cantaloupe on your left. Got a row of later tomatoes. I'm trying to do that Florida weave on them. They got a little ahead of me. I should have had it did before. They got this big, but I didn't. This is my second planting of cantaloupe. Then some more squash. Then the very last tomatoes I planted, they've only been planted a little while. So they're just now getting any size to them. I'm getting ready to start getting them up off the ground. And then these little plants here we just put in last week. Underneath the canopy I got cucumbers. Over here on that hill is some sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes aren't looking so great this year, but I got 25 in a raised bed, and that'll probably make 100 pounds of sweet potatoes just in them, so we'll be okay. Put it down there next to the stem, Soren. Over here I have lettuce going to seed. I'm going to save that so I can have my lettuce seed. In this squash patch we got this row of butternut. And down here on the end I got about a dozen Mammoth Gold pumpkins. This row Soren watering. Shuggy, put that down next to the stem of the plant. Don't be doing that. I know, put it down next to the stem. It's some Jarendal pumpkins. And some blue pumpkins. This row right here is the Amish pie. And then we go into another row of butternut.
They gotta watch that, they drop.
And then this row here is of spaghetti squash. And man, these spaghetti squash are loaded this year. Yeah, line there. Let me show you some of these. But most of them got about 5 of them on there. That's a lot of spaghetti squash. Got a row here of zinnias and a row here of eggplant and some basil there on the end, and a row here of peppers. Got 2 rows there of onions, but kind of weedy, but I'm not really worried about weeds right now. Don't want to let any moisture out of the ground. It's not necessary. Then I got this row of red Swiss chard. gonna be ready to pick, I guess, next week. And then these next 3 rows over here are of beets. Then we got them ground cherries. We got a row and a half of them. The others down there. They kind of just sprawl all over the ground real flat, and then you look up underneath there, and they're them. And then when they fall on the ground, let me see if I see some on the ground right there. Like that. I'm ready to pick and eat. Let me open up one for you. Like that. Make pies, jams, whatever I love. Good. But that's how they grow. Right there on the ground like that. And they fall off. And then we got these tomato